Horowitz says Trump can't deport millions unless Republicans strip federal courts of power and cut off legal challenges. The budget reconciliation bill is the president's only real last chance to act. Sovereignty may have won the Kentucky Derby, but if it's going to win in Washington, Republicans need to stop stalling and start delivering. Many of us backed Donald Trump in 2024 with a clear, urgent checklist of national priorities. None matter more than mass deportations. Only one real legislative vehicle remains to force that issue, and that, of course, is budget reconciliation. And, well, I just got signed out, so I can't read the rest, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
And then this is it. And the Republicans have got to either tackle this with a vengeance or continue to look like a party that's just inept, that's fighting over Planned Parenthood.
And the thing with this particular issue is it's not just an issue. Like, there are issues that we deal with, keeping getting our tax breaks to continue, no tax on tips, all the various other things that we're talking about, how we're going to fund Medicaid, how we're going to fund Planned Parenthood or not fund them, all these things. These are issues, they have to be tackled. The mass importation that the Biden administration did for people coming into our country is not just an issue. It is a critical thing to make sure we have the authority to get rid of all of them, because they're here for a very political reason and a very dangerous reason for our country. If you like what you hear from the Democrats right now, if you liked what Kamala Harris had to say, if you like what Biden has to say on his, senior tour, if you like all of that stuff, well, they're going to enable it all to happen. And this, to me, this is beyond an issue like to fight about. It's beyond one of these things with a Republican's horse trade or any of this stuff. They're already trying to get legislation through to give them amnesty. There was a proposal already on the floor to give them all amnesty now. There's proposals to let them vote. This changes the landscape of our country completely and makes people like us, almost powerless because they've overwhelmed us with so many people. So I think this thing, Damon, in this whole reconciliation package, it just goes, it's the number one thing.
It's the only thing.
And dealing with these judges and dealing with all the nonsense that they've been faced, someone has to take a stand somewhere. If the House and Senate can't get it to happen because they're all weak and they all have their other interests, then Trump has to take drastic measures. And some of those drastic measures may be just defying judges.
Well, his other point is, let's be blunt about this. Republicans aren't going to do anything to cut spending. The only debate left on this is how much debt they're going to add. So it really leaves this as the only other major topic that we voted on and put Trump in there for is this. And this the only other thing they can really try to tackle, the judicial tyranny and getting 12 million, which is not going to happen, but getting as many people as possible out of the country.
Yep.
That's what's left.